난 샤이니의 사생팬이다. 오빠들에게 더 가까이 접근하기 위해 오빠들 친구인 재석이랑 결혼했다. 그리고 드디어 오늘 샤이니 오빠들과 처음 만나는 집들이 날이다.
There are 3 levels of K-pop fans. The normal fans who casually listen to their music and attend their concerts when they have the time and money. Then there are the super fans who buy all of their albums, all of their fan merch, attend every concert, every fan meeting, every event. These are also the type of fans who constantly stream their music everywhere to make sure that their favorite idol or group has a lot of YouTube clicks. And that's already pretty extreme, but it gets even more intense. The third level of K-pop fans are the SASAENG fans, which in Korean means private life fan. SASAENGs have no sense of right and wrong. They commit criminal offenses like seeking out celebrities at their dorms or homes, stealing personal belongings or information, harassing their family members, sending idols inappropriate gifts such as lingerie or other weird shit, or they even try to kidnap or physically hurt them. The lifestyle of a SASAENG is very lonely, time-consuming, and expensive, since their only purpose in life is to be close to their idol and make the idol notice them. These obsessive fans operate together in small groups, and each group usually has one leader who either earns a lot of money or has all the private information that they sell to other SASAENGs. Most of these exclusive groups are a closed circle of SASAENGs, so not everyone gets to have this information. You either have to be also a SASAENG who can provide, or you have to have the money to buy these private photos, videos, information, etc. So there are different variations of SASAENGs: rich SASAENGs who buy private information, and also SASAENGs who purposely take jobs in credit card companies, phone companies, where they can get private information of their favorite idol. BTS is constantly followed by SASAENGs everywhere, and a few days ago they arrived at an airport where already many fans were waiting, and some SASAENGs even took the same plane as BTS. And here's something I always wondered. Entertainment companies never give out personal information like their flight schedule out to the public, nor to the managers. So how do so many fans know when or where BTS arrives? Or how do fans even take the same flight as BTS? Like, where the fuck do they get that information? Turns out airline companies sell these private info illegally to SASAENGs. And there are even SASAENGs who work in airline companies, so they have an even easier access to that information. It's fucked up.
이봐요! 이봐요! 나오세요. 뭐 하는 거야?
You might think that that sketch is exaggerated, but that's basically how it goes down. Here's a SASAENG who took the same flight as BTS, and look, she's sitting right behind Taeyong. And another one who took the same flight and followed the group. Look how close she is. It's crazy. I would be so creeped out. A few days ago, Big Hit posted some fansites accounts confirmed for being SASAENGs, and they blacklisted all these fansites and people for taking the same flight with BTS in Nagoya. There are also some other reasons. For example, there's one for excessive shooting and accompanying, illegal shooting in places where shooting is prohibited, which basically means they stalk them in their private life. And as you can see, they also blacklisted all these fansites and people for taking the same flight as BTS in Nagoya. And here I quickly want to explain fansites. They are basically just people like you and me, and they either have a Twitter or YouTube where they post pictures and videos they professionally took of their idol, and they usually have super big expensive cameras which they try to sneak into events or concerts. There are some different variations of fansites as well. There are casual fansites who try to attend every event or concerts to get nice pictures which they can sell to other fans. Then there are super rich and delusional fansites who illegally travel with their idols themselves in the same plane, stalk them in their private life schedule, and so on. And there are also fan sites who get sponsored by SASAENGS to attend their concerts, etc. So BTS surprisingly blacklisted a lot of popular fan sites such as Carrot Nuna, which is a fan site for Jungkook. You can see how uncomfortable he gets when he recognizes the Carrot Nuna fan account. Then there is this Chinese Jungkook SASAENG who took the same flight as BTS. She used to run a Jungkook fan site with another girl, but they closed it, and after she got exposed a couple of days ago, she deleted her IG. And as you can see, she kind of sneaked her way into the background and she tried to wave at Jungkook. How cute. Apparently this was not the first time she stalked Jungkook. Clearly, she is one of the richer SASAENGs who can afford all that stalking. Then there's Koksuni, who literally took photos of Jungkook sleeping in a plane. She also has some other stalkerish content on her IG. Some of it is really fucking creepy. Then there is another Chinese one who took the same flight. And another one, but a Taeyang stan, I guess. It's crazy how close they get. Here's Jungkook walking, minding his own business, and in the background there's a SASAENG who tries to get closer to him. And here's where it gets interesting. So apparently this girl is not a Jungkook stan, but a Yoongi stan. And not only did she try to get closer to him, but she also tried to attack him. And she has been following and harassing Yoongi for a long time now, and I don't know if she's on the blacklist as well, but she definitely needs to get reported to Big Hit. And as you can see, Yoongi was so pissed that he started to film the SASAENGs around him to get them reported to Big Hit. And there's another Yoongi stan who also took the same flight as BTS. Ugh, it's fucking creepy, man. People spend thousands of dollars to be close to them, they steal their personal belongings, they steal their fucking trash cans. It's fucking disgusting. You might think that that sketch is again totally exaggerated, but it's not. The reality is even sadder. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to a normal K-pop fan now. Hi Melissa!
Hi Michelle! I'm Melissa. And I'm Ray, and thank you so much for including us in your video.
So I wanted to ask you about the time when you randomly met T.O.P from Big Bang. How the hell did that happen?
It was like back in 2011 when I was there with a friend for a longer time in South Korea. We stayed near the YG building, so one day we decided just to go and watch the building, like, you know, just want to see where the artists are working. And then we came by and we're just standing there like 3 to 5 minutes taking pictures in front of the building, and then a big van arrives and it was like one of the members of Big Bang, and we were like, oh, that's pretty cool. So we stayed a little bit longer. 10 minutes later there came up like a Japanese girl, and she was like searching the area and came up to us like, did you see somebody? And we were like, oh yeah, there were like one member was going inside. And she was like freaking out for a moment, and was like, oh, okay. And then she texted so much, and it only takes, after that, it takes like 20 to 30 minutes, and there were so many people, like every minute more people came in. And we just stayed because we were like, oh, it's pretty cool, it's pretty nice. We also talked to some girls, and one of the girl I met there, it came out that she was one of the biggest fan site of T.O.P. And like 2 hours later or something, yeah, we stayed for 2 hours. It was already dark, but it was pretty cool because we were just chilling there and everybody was so nice. At some point, T.O.P. came out. She was like going to the front of the building, and she was like shouting to him like they were foreign fans. And he drove out and stopped after the line and was like, she should come here. Like the foreign girl, I only want a foreign girl. Everybody was like, just make space, make space. And it was like, they shoved me into the car window, and he was taking out some like paper and sign it and ask me about my name and say thank you very much for coming. And yeah, that's it. But I really think it was just because I meet her, so he knows her and he trusts her, so that's the reason why
So you met your idol purely out of luck, but there are also some ones who seek out information to meet them, right?
Yes, there is like a story about a friend of mine. She bought like flight informations for a not so popular Korean boy band idol group, and she paid around like $1 to take the same flight as them. The group was not so big at the time, so they also gave like autographs and also take some pictures with the fans before the flight starts. But she also told me about like it was a one-time thing and she wouldn't do that anymore.
What's your opinion about sasaengs in Asian countries versus in Western countries?
To be honest, I don't see such a big difference between those two types of stalkers, since stalking is stalking. It doesn't matter who you stalk, where you're from, whatever. It's just a thing you shouldn't do. One thing that comes to my mind when I think especially of sasaengs is that they're selling information for low prices. It's not that long ago where we found an Instagram page where they sold mobile phone numbers from different idols for only like $. Like there were so many bands. I talked BTS, EXO, 101, Twice, Blackpink. It didn't matter which company. It didn't matter if it's a boy group or a girl group. They had everything, each member. The worst thing is that it's not even a scam. The information is legit. So the biggest difference is that in the Asian culture of stalking, they make so much money out of it. I didn't see that at all in the Western side. Like it's not that popular. Sure, flight information gets shared on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and the fans will arrive there and it will be packed and there will be people screaming. It's more sharing, not like making money out of it. Yeah, like I think these sasaengs make a lot of money out of pictures, mobile phone numbers, flight information, whatever. And we don't talking about fan sites when you mean pictures, you know, not fan sites. Like we talk about like flight pictures, sleeping on the plane, like private pictures, you know. Yeah. I think one of the problems why this is happening is because the idols have such strict rules about dating, like, or most of them do. Like they have the contracts, they won't be able to date because this fangirls, I don't know if they will like them less. The illusion that they are only like for them and pure and exactly that. Yeah. So that's not a thing in Western at all. You also see like the difference because like in American or European or whatever culture, it's like the Asian culture has more like interactions with the fans, fan signs and the TV shows and everything. It's all about the fans. They're always give like it's just because of you. It's just because of you. It's just because of you. It's you. You know, you. It's like we did that. You did that. You know, it's all about that. They're appreciating their fans so much. Yeah. They're giving a lot of their lives to us, like the information and stuff, and you get so obsessed that you want more and you want to kind of slide into the private life as well. So yeah, that's the difference that I can spot between those two things.
I think the amount of sasaengs and delusional fans would greatly decrease if BTS would start having dating scandals.
You guys are all together, but you didn't bring your girlfriends.
We got armies. We got like thousands of girlfriends today in here.
Like honestly, there are some people who literally want to believe that BTS are so innocent, they don't have any time for dating, they're literally pure virgins or whatever, and to that I say bullshit. And I'm gonna add that a lot of you guys are projecting your own lacking love life and struggles onto BTS, and that's fucking pathetic. I'm sorry to burst your sasaeng bubbles, but of course idols have a love life. Here's Taeyong with his rumored girlfriend, here on the streets and here in an art museum. And I'm pretty sure Jungkook, Jimin, RM are all privately seeing someone, so you delusional fans really need to stop wasting your time trying to get your idols to notice and marry you, cause they never ever will. It won't happen. Start focusing on your own happiness and get alive. Get alive. Peace.